Reality TV personality Stephen Bear has been called a self-obsessed, publicity-hungry, show-off, prepared to broadcast details of women's private sexual lives to boost his own fame, money and notoriety, a court has been told. Stephen, 32, is accused of filming himself having sex with Love Island star Georgia Harrison, 27, at his home in August 2020, and then sharing the CCTV video on his OnlyFans account without her consent. He denies voyeurism and 2 counts of disclosing private sexual photographs or film. During her closing argument, prosecutor Jacqueline Gary told the jury they weren't being asked to convict Stephen Bear apparently because he sleeps with and doesn't call them the next day. She said, he broadcast their private sexual lives in open court and gave no thought to their privacy at all. If it gets him fame, money, notoriety or trending on Twitter, he will say whatever he wants, he will do whatever he wants and distribute whatever he wants. The prosecution are not asking you to convict Stephen Bear because he sleeps with women and doesn't call them back. As ungentlemanly as it is, that is not what he is charged with. He is not charged with being a self-obsessed show-off. The prosecution are asking you to convict him because the evidence proves he is guilty. The jury heard how Georgia went round Stephen's lot and home in August 2020 for a cup of tea, and the pair went out for lunch, had sex in his sunbed shop and then drank wine and tequila at his home. They then had sex in the house and then in his garden, which was captured on CCTV, the court heard. When taking the stand, Georgia told the court she did not realize there was CCTV in the garden, or that it had been filmed, until Stephen told her the camera might have caught the tryst, later that day. She alleged Stephen had sent the video that evening to someone on WhatsApp that evening, but he then told her he had deleted the message. Speaking about the impact on Georgia a few months later, when she found out the video was uploaded to OnlyFans, Ms. Carey said, her friends and family saw her having sex, never mind all of strangers out there. What an attack on her privacy. It may be that she lives a lot of her life in the spotlight. It's one thing to show yourself coming out of the club, a clothing launch. It's quite another to have the most intimate act you can imagine put out for all and sundry to see. Stephen had suggested that his social media account and OnlyFans was hacked, but Ms. Carey rubbished that idea. She said, there's no evidence anyone other than Stephen Bear has access to his CCTV. The footage was sent to all his fans, 273 paid to watch it, not sent to all and sundry. She added that the money generated from the OnlyFans video, around $2,000, went into his bank account, and at the time it was uploaded he was in debt. The court previously heard that on October 1, 2020, Stephen had -£12,000 in his bank account. Overall, he made around £40,000 from OnlyFans, between creating it in October 2020 and it being shut down in December after Georgia complained about the video. Yesterday, Bear told the court he had slept with several celebrities. Ms. Gary, picking up on this, told the jury, he had just broadcast their private sex lives in open court and he gave no thought about whether they wanted to have it broadcast in that way, in a public arena. And that's because he doesn't care about it. It gives him fame, it gets him notoriety. He will say whatever he wants, he will do whatever he wants, he will distribute whatever he wants. Beginning her closing argument, Gemma Rose said, "You may not agree with Mr. Bear's views or his work online, but this isn't a court of morals. You may not even like Mr. Bear, you may not agree with the way he handled himself at the time. But that isn't a reason to convict him of this case. She described the footage being filmed on the CCTV as an accident, and pointed out that his OnlyFans account wasn't set up at that point, but in October. Ms. Rose also told the jury, "You don't have from OnlyFans who sent the video, who uploaded the video. In these circumstances, can you really be sure? Sure, when Mr. Bear says he had no involvement in the video making it on OnlyFans." Bear tried to help the police find the source of the video on OnlyFans as best he could, the defense counsel told the jury, telling them, he himself can't say if it was on there or not. He simply doesn't know. She also asked why he would upload the video of Georgia to his OnlyFans, which made around $2,000, when he made money from the other content he uploaded, pointing to the £40,000. During her time on the stand, Georgia told how she had been left so ashamed of the circulated footage that she didn't want to leave her room. She said, "I don't want this to ever happen to another woman again. I am hurt, I am upset. I deserve justice for what I have been through and he deserves consequences." During his questioning by defense, Bear said he deleted the footage when Georgia asked, denied planning to record their tryst, sending the footage on to anyone, uploading it to OnlyFans or asking anyone else to upload it. He maintained he had never seen the footage on his OnlyFans account. Stephen and Georgia met in 2018 on TV show The Challenge, and had a brief fling. Georgia described how the pair's romance ended after he slept with someone else and locked her out of their hotel room. Yesterday, when asked himself about the end of the fling, Stephen said he was sleeping with Georgia while he had a girlfriend of 6 months, who then found out. Speaking about the impact of the trial yesterday, Stephen said, "I am finished. It's done for me." The trial, which started on Tuesday, is expected to go on until Monday.